Start with sorry. Meet Luna and Asher. Luna is 3 years old and Asher is 4. They live with their mommy, their daddy, and their pet cat, Buddy. Luna and Asher like to draw together at the kitchen table. Get the crayons, Asher, Luna exclaimed. Asher opened the drawer where mommy kept the paper and crayons. Asher gave some paper to Luna and kept some for himself. He took crayons out of the box one at a time. Orange, purple, black, red, yellow, green, brown, and then blue. Asher chose the brown crayon and drew a picture of a cat just like Buddy. He gave him green eyes and black whiskers. The cat he drew was so adorable, just like their real one. Luna picked up a green crayon. Asher's cat looked so cute that she wanted to draw a cat of her own. She drew a green cat and gave him red eyes. But when she finished, she felt sad. Her cat wasn't nearly as cute as Asher's. Next, Asher drew a beautiful house just like the one his family lived in. He used a red crayon to color the house. He then added a black roof and a chimney with smoke. It looked so cozy, just like their real home. Luna decided to draw a house too. She used the purple and yellow crayons to draw hers. But when she looked at her picture next to Asher's, her house didn't look as nice. She felt very jealous. Why was he so much better at drawing than she was? It wasn't fair. Now Asher drew a magnificent tree. He used a brown crayon to draw its trunk and added green leaves and red flowers. It was the prettiest tree he'd ever seen. He felt proud of his work. I'll hang this one on the fridge, he thought. Feeling sullen, Luna drew a blue and purple tree. No matter how slowly and carefully she drew, she couldn't make her tree as pretty as Asher's. Now Luna felt mad. Luna stopped drawing and broke the blue crayon in half. She dropped the two pieces on the table. When she saw how surprised Asher was, she broke the purple crayon too. It felt so good to break all the crayons. Asher felt sad that all the crayons were broken. He quietly took a piece of broken purple crayon and began to draw a flower. He made its center yellow and added green leaves. The broken crayons still worked. When his picture was finished, Asher stopped to admire his work. The flower looked beautiful, even though the crayons were broken. He felt happy again. Buddy liked his picture too, and this made Luna madder. Luna snatched a piece of blue crayon and began to scribble furiously on Asher's pretty purple flower. So there, his picture was ruined. But then Asher had another idea. He found the other half of the broken blue crayon and began to color all around the purple flower. He made a beautiful blue sky. Luna felt very angry that Asher was having fun when she wasn't. Before he could stop her, she seized the picture of the purple flower and tore it to bits. It felt so good that she tore up his pictures of the house, the cat, and the tree, too. "What are you doing, Luna?" Asher asked. But Luna wasn't done showing Asher how mad she was. She threw all the broken crayons on the floor. Asher didn't understand why she was making a huge mess. He started to cry. When Luna saw Asher's tears, something happened. All at once, her anger disappeared. and she felt sad and ashamed instead. She loved Asher and didn't want to see him cry. "Please don't cry," Luna said to Asher. But his tears kept coming. Luna didn't know how to make things better. Mommy came into the kitchen to check on Luna and Asher. "What's wrong, Asher?" she exclaimed. "Where did this mess come from?" When Asher didn't answer, she looked at Luna. "Mommy, I make Asher cry," said Luna, and now she felt like crying too. "I was mad that his pictures were better than mine. Now I don't know how to make him smile again." Mommy knelt down so that she was only as tall as Luna. "Sometimes we hurt people's feelings, even people we love," she said. "Can you think of a way to help your brother remember how much you love him?" Luna crawled under the kitchen table to where Asher was hiding. "I'm sorry, Asher," she said. "Please don't cry anymore." "I forgive you, Luna," said Asher, but he still looked very sad and his eyes were swollen. Luna knew she had to do something else. Just saying the words wasn't enough to make things right. Luna carefully scooped up all the broken crayons and put them back in the box. Asher dried his tears. Luna went to the drawer to get more paper. Oh no, there was only one piece left. "I have an idea, Asher," Luna said to her brother. "Let's draw a picture together." Asher drew a big, strong tree, and Luna colored in the leaves, trunk, and red flowers. It was the prettiest tree they'd ever seen. Asher drew a big, fancy house, and Luna colored it red and purple. It was an even better house than the first one Asher had drawn. Then Asher drew a cat in the window of the house, and Luna colored him orange. He looked just like Buddy. Now Asher and Luna held their picture up to admire it. It was perfect. "Mommy, Daddy," Luna cried, "look at this picture we made for you." "What a beautiful picture," said Daddy. "I had no idea you two were so artistic." "That's because we worked on it together," said Luna proudly. She held up her small hand and Asher gave her a big high five.